Did you know that a dodo could go blind from eating too many mangoes? Well, there are more weird facts that you probably didn't know. Number 4. Their extinction was no accident. When humans arrived in the island of Mauritius, we brought with us rats, cats, pigs, and dogs. These animals would prey on the dodos and their eggs. Since dodos were flightless, they couldn't escape or get away from these predators. This, of course, led to their extinction. But did you know that one scientist actually predicted this? Quote, "If the Mauritius Company does not look carefully to the preservation of these harmless creatures, I fear they will soon become extinct, like the dodo." This was said by Charles Darwin's contemporary, a scientist named Horace B. Darwin. Yes, he actually predicted the extinction of the dodo bird before it happened. No, 3 dodos didn't actually lay eggs. Even though they were related to pigeons, they were actually more closely related to peacocks. And peacocks don't lay eggs. They give birth to live babies. The reason why people think that dodos laid eggs is because when they were first discovered, the only thing that humans found were their eggs. By the time we found a dead body of a dodo, we already had the idea that they laid eggs. So nobody really bothered to check. No. 2. A dodo almost became a meal for some sailors. In 1662, some sailors landed on the island of Mauritius. They were starving and they had a very limited amount of food left on their ship, so they decided to hunt down some dodos and eat them. They killed a few, but then they realized that the meat tasted absolutely horrible. It was so bad that the sailors threw up and never touched a dodo again. Maybe they just got a bad batch. I don't know. The last confirmed sighting of a dodo was in 1662. This means that within 20 years, every single dodo on the planet went extinct. That's pretty sad. One theory as to why they went extinct so quickly is that all dodos have the same genetic material. This means that if one part of the population went extinct, then the entire species went extinct. Unlike most animals, if a few members of a species survive, then there's a good chance that the species will continue. But this wasn't the case for the poor dodos. Now it's time to test your knowledge. How many of these facts did you already know? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, be sure to stay tuned for more videos like these. Thanks for watching. See ya.